Hello everybody, welcome back. Thank you for joining us today. Today we're going to make an apple tart. Now this is a little bit more than just a normal apple tart. This is a bit more like a cheesecake. So what I've done first already, I've just started preparing. Can you just get rid of that bowl for me? Oh, thank you. Just started to put it over there, out of the way. I've just started preparing the apples already. So we're just chopping them up really small. Now it says in the original recipe to grate them, but as yet I've not found any evidence of a medieval 15th century grater. So for today I'm just going to chop them really small. So we're just going to chop them right up.
Hello!
I have Lexi with me as well today, as you see. I'm just going to chop the last of these few apples. Now what we're going to do then is we're going to fry them in butter. So I'm just going to get these chopped up. No, we didn't make the butter today. Because I thought we might need an extra egg. I'm just going to finish doing the last apple here. So what I've done is I've just peeled them and I core them and then cut them into quarters and take out the apple core. Put that in the bowl over there with the other bits of rubbish. Eat that bit if you want to.
I could grow the seeds.
You could grow the seeds, then we'd have our own apples, wouldn't we? But it might take a little while to grow apples, an apple tree big enough for us to eat from. Right, I'm just going to pop some butter into our pan here. Melt.
What do you want? And this green one?
There's a bowl behind you there. Look. Not behind that other bowl. At the moment. Bowl for the rubbish. Okay, we've got a nice hot fire here, so these apples aren't going to take too long to cook. And we're just frying them in butter just to give them a really nice, rich taste. Chop this up as finely as we can. Because we're going to need to whisk the eggs in a minute.
Do you want me to get the eggs out and just crack them?
You can crack some eggs into that bowl if you like.
How many do you need at the moment?
Let's just go with 2 for now. So I'm just going to pop this apple into here. While that's frying, I'm going to make the pastry. So while Lexi's making start on the filling, I'm going to do the pastry.
Is that it?
2? Yeah, that's fine. You can whisk that up now. Right, so I've got approximately 8 ounces of flour there, and I'm just going to chop up the butter into the flour, and then we're going to make breadcrumbs. Consistency of breadcrumbs for our pastry. It's starting to melt already.
That's how you do it.
That's it. Try not to spill any though.
It looks perfect.
Perfect, yeah. Good job, Lexi.
Now I know how to whisk it.
Now you know how to whisk eggs. Yes. Right, so I'm just going to make this into a fine breadcrumbs. Now, those eggs can now be tipped into that big bowl, please, Lexi.
Is the bowl taken out?
Let the spoon out for now, yeah. So I've got 8 ounces of flour and 4 ounces of butter. I'm making a nice butter pastry, so it's nice and rich for our apples here. So I'm just going to give those a bit of a stir. Getting that lovely apple smell coming off that, nice and buttery. So they're going to sort of slightly caramelise a little bit, I think. Right, okay, now Lexi, to that you can add the cream cheese.
All of it?
All of it. A whole lot can go in there.
How do I do it?
You probably use your spoon. Use the big spoon. So just nearly there with the flour. Now, this quantity will make one big flan or two small ones. Now, I'm going to be making... Use the little spoon to scrape it in with. Because I'm going to make two little ones because of obviously the size of my oven here that I need to get it through the door. But if you're making this at home, you can make just one big in a sort of a quiche flan size dish. I would think would be about right. The deeper the better. You want that nice deep filling. Okay, so that's that. Right, just need to get some water now. I'm just going to add a pinch of salt to our pastry mix. Just helps bring out the flavour rather. Mix that in there now. So I'm just going to start adding a little bit of water at a time. No, not yet. When you're finished, you can.
I am finished with this.
You've still got to get all the other cheese in there, yeah? So I'm just going to mix this together. I'm just using my hands here just to get that all bound together nicely. It's a little bit sticky. If it is a little bit sticky, just add a little bit of flour. If it's a bit dry, then just add a little bit more water. Bringing that pastry together now. So I'm going to make two flans today. So I'm going to divide this mixture into two.
Is that good?
Yep, so you can scrape the last of that out as well. You want all of that nice cheese in there. Give that nice rich flavour.
Done.
Just get that last bit of flour from around the bottom of the pot there.
I got some of this big spoon. Done.
Okay.
Should I put it in there?
Yep, now if you can put the honey in. Well, you need to go and get another spoon then if you're going to leave that one. Right, so I just want half of this, so let's just divide that into two. Move the jug out. Now on a nicely floured board, plenty of flour down there on there because you've got a lot of butter in there, so we don't want it to stick to our board. So just a bit of flour on the rolling pin as well. We're just going to roll that out big enough to fit into our pots.
There is some on the side.
Okay, don't worry about that. Right, Lexi, could you just pass me? Just pass me the pots from on the table over there, please.
Please.
Yes, please.
Here you go.
Okay, now what I'd like you to do.
Let me just get
Another spoon. So those apples are cooking nicely, sort of caramelising down a little bit, so they're getting lovely, all those lovely flavours in there together.
some honey.
Now these are just eating apples. I haven't used cooking apples because I don't want them to turn to a mush. We still want them to keep their apple shape. So right before that's it, all that in. Right, I'm just going to grease the pot here. Just a little bit of butter around the outside of the pot. Yep, you can scrape the rest of that out of that.
And then I can eat the rest.
Yeah, so right now we're just going to get our pastry in. Now, I'm not going to trim the pastry today. I'm going to leave the pastry hanging over the edge a little bit. We've got a nice rich butter pastry.
Is that enough?
Yep, can you scrape the last of that honey out as well? Just make a nice crust around the top there. So that's one. So I'm just going to quickly do the other one as well while Lexi finishes that off. Did you just lick that spoon?
No, I licked myself. I can't get any more out.
A little bit of flour on there.
I can't get the rest out.
Okay, that's fine.
There is a bit more on the spoon, but I can't get it off.
Okay. I think somebody just wanted to lick the spoon today. Did they? There's the second one. Again, just a bit of butter just to grease the pot, just so it doesn't stick. We don't want our pie to stick there because it'll just fall apart when we take it out. Okay. Just take the pastry over the top. There we go. So there we go. Fill the pastry, fill the case up nicely. In as well. A nice bit of thick crust around that top there. That'll help keep all the ingredients into the pie as well, into the tart. Okay, so I'm just going to use these. Those under there. So now we need our big, what's that big spoon? Okay. So in here we've got our honey, our eggs, and our cream cheese. Now we need our spices need to go in here now. So could we have a cinnamon and ginger, please, let's see.
Cinnamon and ginger? What did we use before? Cinnamon and ginger.
Cinnamon and ginger, yeah. Can you find cinnamon and ginger for me, please?
Ginger?
Now this is now about the consistency of a custard.
Cinnamon. Cinnamon. Cinnamon.
Cinnamon and ginger. Okay, thank
Cinnamon.
you. Let's have a spoonful of each of those. There's a spoon.
So like spoonfuls of each. Just 1 scoop, 2 scoop, 1 scoop, 2 scoop.
We need a scoop of each in there. Nice generous scoop. I think we might put a little bit extra. That's it, that's fine. Put that in for me. That's it. So that's the cinnamon. Mix that in nicely. Make sure it goes right through all the ingredients because we want that flavour to really pick up the flavour of the apples. And the same with the ginger, please, Lexi. That's it. Lovely. Sprinkle that in. Get a tap on the side so it comes out. All out. Lovely. So that's the ginger in there. So that's ginger and cinnamon. About half a teaspoon of each. That's going to really get the smell of the cheese and everything else in there now. Right. Next thing, we just tip our apples straight into the mixture. Make sure we get all the butter and all the apples in there as well. Just pop that out of the way. Now we're just going to mix all those ingredients in there together. That's quite a runny mixture at the moment. Hopefully that will set as it cooks. That's it now. We're just going to spoon this mixture into our pie cases.
Apple pie.
Apple pie, yes.
Is it apple crumble or apple pie?
It's actually an apple tart, which is slightly different to both.
Tart.
Yes. So a tart means it doesn't have a lid on it. A pie will have a lid on it, and a crumble will have a crumble top on it.
But a tart doesn't have a lid on it.
Tart doesn't have a lid.
I once made a tart, didn't I? But I
You
didn't
did.
like
Right,
it.
okay, let's just spread that mixture out inside there. All the last bits of apple off our spoon. We don't want to waste any of that lovely mixture, that lovely flavours. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scrape out the fire's been on in the oven for about an hour and a half, so that's got up to temperature. So I'm just going to rake the coals out, but I'm not going to take them all out. I'm going to leave a little bit of the coals around the outside, and that way the pie will help it cook quicker. You can lick it. I'll use a spoon.
Just
Going to get this out here. So just pushing some of the coals back down to the edge of the oven there. I don't need to wash that out at all. now. So we're just going to put one of these in the oven. I can only get one in at a time, unfortunately. So just pop that in there. Pop the door on.
And I can't get any more out with this thing.
And pop the lid on. Now that's going to take about, no. That's going to take about 40-45 minutes to cook. And that will give you a nice set apple tart. Now what I'll do is I'll pop a picture up later so you can see the finished product. So thank you for joining us. On Saturday, next Saturday, we will be doing a fruit dish, like a fruit donut, with lots of mixed fruit and spices in the middle and a nice spread on the outside, dough on the outside. So we look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you for joining us today. Bye for now.
Bye.